introduce me to investing? Hello Daria, thank you for coming over. The first thing you need to know is 你给我很多钱，然后我会给你更多。Afterwards, we will invest in muitas coisas que você poderia estar a investir sozinho, mas vai ter que me pagar uma taxa muito alta para eu o fazer. Your risk with us will be minimized when ты заплатишь нам очень много денег, чтобы мы просто на тебе составляли свою очень огромную компанию. Our cost structure is super simple. We are très heureux de nous payer beaucoup. As you see, it is very simple to start with us. Shall we start by taking a short survey together? This is the typical first visit to a financial advisor. You leave the office thinking about all of the languages that he just spoke, because that wasn't yours for sure. Investing for the long term is the right strategy to reduce risk and to build your wealth. Today at Fin Quo, we will bring down all of the questions about how to buy and hold an ETF. And the most well-kept secret of wealth, S&P 500 Index Fund. If you have been following our Instagram account, you know that ETF stands for Exchange Traded Funds. Indexes just follow clusters of industries or goods and track their performances. And funds are a collection of financial instruments that were bought from the pool money collected from all of the investors. So what is the S&P 500 Index? It stands for Standard & Poor 500. I'm not sure why are they called poor, because it actually follows 500 of the largest companies listed on the stock exchange in the US. S&P Index Fund just replicates and passively tracks these 500 largest companies. So when you are buying an S&P 500 Index Fund, you are actually buying a piece of all of these 500 companies. When a company drops out of this list and is replaced with another, like Tesla this year, your portfolio will be operated accordingly. What is the difference between buying an S&P 500 index fund as a mutual fund or as an ETF? Both are similar in many ways. The big difference is that the ETFs can be traded all time during the working hours of the stock exchange, while mutual funds will have their price as the day ends. How to choose the best S&P 500 index fund in the market? The most important thing to look at when buying S&P 500 index fund is the management fee, because it doesn't matter where you buy them, the performance will be always similar. What is a good management fee? When buying an S&P 500 index fund, a good management fee will be below 0.15%. These fees are charged annually, and if you find even better rate, then take it, because this will put more money in your pocket by the end of the year. Which S&P 500 index fund Fin Quo recommends? We are not a financial advisor firm, and we make these videos for entertainment purposes only. We are an independent and unbiased startup that is only interested in helping people based on our own knowledge and experience. So please take this as our own opinion. We like to buy Vanguard S&P index funds. They are the original creator of the S&P index funds and still hold the most of the investments in these financial instruments. There is $500 billion under their management. John Bogle, the founder of the Vanguard Group, woke up one day and asked why not to replicate a fund that follows the best 500 companies in the US, because there is no one trying to guess the performance of the fund. It does not need any active manager. It auto-manages itself and someone just updates the results. What is the historical returns of the S&P 500 Index Fund? The average historical returns since its inception in 1926 until 2018 would be in the range of 10 to 11% and 7 or 8% if adjusted to inflation. And in the last 10 years, it has been 11.8%. It has survived and recovered from the World War II, from the financial crisis of 2008, from the tech bubble in 1990s, from the Vietnam War. That's why it's actually a really important and a really famous index fund. Last year of 2020, it gained more than 16%, which is a very strong return, even though it was a year full of pandemic. As Warren Buffett said, a low-cost index fund is the most sensible equity investment for the great majority of investors. You don't need to pick any stocks. You don't need to be worried when to sell or buy. And you don't need to spend long hours researching about the company's performances. The only thing you need to do is to buy them regularly and hold them for 20, 30 years. The time will do the rest to make you wealthy. The question is, how wrong would you go investing in 500 largest companies in the US market? So where can you buy it? If you want to buy any of the financial instruments like stocks, bonds, index funds, you will need to go to a broker. A broker is either a certified financial manager or a platform online that is certified to sell and buy this type of assets. Online brokers tend to be more competitively priced with lower fees. If you are a European citizen, you can invest using an app like the Giro. They actually have zero fees to buy ETFs. It is very user-friendly and good for beginners. If you would like to know how and where to buy S&P 500 index funds, let us know and we will help you out. Please like this video and subscribe to help us to spread the financial awareness around the world. Thank you and goodbye.